We are also face challenges from a lot of different pollution sources. Some of it is old legacy pollution from the mining in the Coeur d'Alene Basin, which flows through Lake Coeur d'Alene and deposits heavy metals on the beaches and in the sediments of the Spokane River. We also have active pollution sources. We have a paper mill, we have an aluminum facility, and we have a number of wastewater treatment plants that discharge phosphorus, nutrients, and other pollutants into the Spokane River. These collectively result in a lot of challenges to the Spokane River. We need to clean up the pollution.
PBDE has been produced and used for the last 30 years as flame retardants in computers, TVs, furniture, and cars. PBDEs enter into storm drains, which consequently drain into the Spokane River. PCDD and PCDF, also known as dioxin, reaches the river when rainwater runs off roads, roofs, and parking lots carrying toxic chemicals, as well as through storm drains and sewers when people flush soaps and chemicals. It is an unintended byproduct of certain industrial sites such as Spokane's pulp and paper mills. The Department of Energy Ecology did toxic monitoring from 14 Spokane storm drains discharging to the Spokane River. The highest amount of chemicals were found in stormwater outfalls east of Hamilton Avenue, which is the area between Spokane River and Trent Avenue. There is a high concentration of PDEs and dioxin in fish tissue in the Spokane River. These levels were higher than any other area tested in Washington. This high concentration caused a fish consumption and preparation advisory to be released. The river also can no longer support a healthy fish population. This is caused by too much phosphorus. The phosphorus acts like fertilizer, causing excess algae to grow and bloom. When the algae dies and decomposes, it uses up the oxygen that fish need to survive.
The family of geese was just back there. One had 5 and the other one had 6 babies.
PBDEs, dioxins, and human sewage overflow into the river directly threaten birds such as ducks and geese, because fish and vegetative matter contaminated by these chemicals are the birds' main food source.
There are also many human health concerns. These health concerns include thyroid hormone disruption, issues with central nervous system development, cancer, skin rashes, immune deficiencies, liver disease, and reproductive disorders. While this information looks bleak, there are things being done. There is a 20-year plan to reduce phosphorus pollution in the Spokane River. This plan contains signatures of 12+ Spokane civic leaders and the Department of Energy Ecology officials. Highlights of the action plan include building a new wastewater treatment and water reclamation plant for Spokane County and installing advanced filtration at Riverside State Park water reclamation facility that cost $130 million. This plan also requires water conservation, reuse of treated water for lawns and parks, and the elimination of septic tanks. The City of Spokane, Spokane County, and Kaiser Aluminum, which is the inland paper mill, agreed to reduce phosphorus runoff. There is a statewide ban on phosphorus in dishwasher detergent, which was adopted in 2011. Also, as of January 1st, 2011, all computers, TVs, and upholstered furniture sold in Washington must be PBDE free.
Sam and his dog Comet greet the Centennial Trail 2 times a week, and Sam says the flooding will do the river some good.
It'll be nice because it'll be sort of rejuvenated. It cleans out all the debris and all the trash that everybody's left around here. Of course, it's somebody else's problem further down.
Make sure to never dump anything into storm drains, dry wells, or drainage swales. Dispose of hazardous waste such as paints, antifreeze, batteries, and pesticides at a regional solid waste disposal site, which is free. Never flush prescription or over-the-counter medications down toilets or drains. Make sure not to overwater, as it can allow fertilizers to reach groundwater and storm drains. Plant ground cover to reduce erosion, and consider natural pest control such as ladybugs.
If you actively want to help, participate in a Spokane River cleanup. This event happens twice a year. More information can be found on Facebook or at friendsofthefalls.org. It's a great way to help out the community.
Human life along the Spokane River area dates back 11,400 years. The river served as a vital source of food, transport, power, irrigation, and religious significance. It now flows through the city and serves as irrigation and drinking water. Along with its functional purposes, it is also used for recreation and is looked upon for its natural beauty. It may be one of the most polluted waterways in Washington, but with your help and the action plan in place, we can change that. Make sure to do your part to preserve Spokane's natural beauty and reverse the damage done.